Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Welcome back with me, Lusi. So, in this episode, we are going to learn how to pronounce the Schwa sound in English. Why it is important to learn the Schwa sound in English? Because it will help us sound more natural when we are speaking, and it will also help us to understand fast speech and native speaker much better. So let's look at how to pronounce the Schwa sound in English. What is the Schwa? The Schwa is a short, central, and relaxed vowel sound. So you need to relax your whole mouth. So not smiling, not raising your tongue, not doing anything. Literally do nothing. Just open your mouth a teeny little bit, so the sound can leave your mouth, and then you produce a, not a, not o. Super relaxed. So let's practice for the Schwa at the start of the words. First is about, not about. About, about. Long, long. Not along, not along, but long. Ago, ago, not ago, ago. Around, around, around. Okay, and then next is Schwa at the middle of the words. Example: support, 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 not support, but support. Another example: supply, supply, not supply, supply, supply. Next, chocolate, 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 not chocolate, not chocolate, but chocolate, chocolate. Okay. Next, problem, problem, not problem, but problem. Okay, the last is Schwa at the end of the words. For example, agenda, not agenda, but agenda. And then doctor, doctor, not doctor, but doctor. And then extra, extra, not extra, but extra. Okay, so the Schwa is weak. It only appears in unstressed syllable. So you will never find Schwa in a stressed syllable. For example, about, about. Agenda, agenda. So, but not every unstressed weak syllable in English use the Schwa, but a lot of them do. Next, let's see the Schwa in sentence. In English, we have content word and function word. Content word is important words. Carry the content, carry the meaning, but function word is a little unimportant grammatical word we use to construct the sentence. So they don't really carry much meaning and much important. So these are things like article, conjunction, preposition, and then but we will focus on the weak das function word when we normally speaking. Okay, weak forms usually not always contains a Schwa sound. Example: I am Lucy. I am Lucy. They sound quite robotic. Why? Because I use I, like I am Lucy, but the correct is I am Lucy, I am Lucy. Okay, another example. He was an architect. What is the correct pronunciation? He was an architect. He was an architect. Not he was. He was an architect, but he was an architect. Okay. So guys, you already get what we learned today. Okay, we're gonna move to spelling rules and words ending which use the Schwa. So these are ER, IR, OR, RE. Okay, British accent are non-rhotic. A non-rhotic accent basically means they don't pronounce the R at the end of the words. We will learn the example. Popular, popular, not popular but popular. And then regular, regular, not regular but regular. Doctor, not doctor but doctor. Next, actor, actor, not actor but actor. Next, teacher, teacher, not teacher but teacher. Center, center, not center but center. Meter, meter, not meter but meter. Okay? But if the next word start with the vowel sound, so we insert the R sound. What it mean? Like I will give you the sentence example. She is a popular lady. She is a popular lady. So if the words IR meet the consonant, so we will pronounce without R. Okay, she is a popular lady. But if the words meet the vowel, the vocal, so we should pronounce with R. Example, she was popular in school. He was popular in school. She was popular in school. Popular in school. Okay? Get it? So that's all our lesson for today. So I hope we will speaking much better than now. So I hope you get what we learned today. So maybe that's all for me. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.